Okay guys, welcome. If you are just joining me, welcome to Love Cycling, Team TFC. We are just going to be warming up. The race starts in half an hour, so let's see what we got here. So we're just going to do this warm up here. So one's on Discord, one's on chat. So get cracking out. Fan go. A bit warm in here today. So welcome, for those of you that don't know, this is Zwift that you're watching. Basic of it is that I'm on a bicycle attached to a turbo trainer, and the 130 watts that I'm putting out is real because I have a power meter on my bike, and so what you see is what you get. So we're just warming up half an hour for the race. It's going to involve a ramp up to threshold and a couple of minutes at threshold, back off, ramp up again, and then 5 minutes to zone 1. How's my week gone, training wise? Okay, not the best. But okay. Earlier in the week I did a time trial race for Zwift Academy and put out my best ever 20 minutes, so super happy with that. But I can't remember what I did the next day. Oh yeah, lactate shuttling workout, and that really hurt. I don't know whether it's because of the time trial race before, but since then my legs just don't seem to be recovering. Seem to be in a fair bit of pain. I have a slight issue with my groin. Yes, I'm making excuses, but normally I'm fine. But, I don't know, maybe I'm a bit tired as well. But we give it a go, see how we get on. If I feel the pain in my groin that has been affecting me all day, then I will stop and we'll just watch the others and see how they get on. We've got a lot of riding to do at the weekend. We shall see. Thank God it's Friday and work is over for the weekend. Nice to just chill now. I say chill, we'll do this race and then we'll chill. Got the pleasure of looking after the baby all night. They should probably wake me up. But that's life. Oh yeah, my legs really hurt. These guys are flying. Maybe they're racing, you know. Yeah, definitely, must be racing. Putting in an attack there. Ooh. Why do my legs feel bad? Ouch. Bring that high cadence instead. Yeah, makes it a bit easier. One more of those 1 minutes, and then back down, and ramp it up again. So we're just preparing the muscles for what's about to hit them, sorry. And important that you warm up before a race, guys and girls. We go again. So 18 minutes, 19 minutes to go to the ride, to the race. I'm just going to cut back here to zone 1. Do that back down, another 10 watts. This is part of the ramp up. I start cutting to 4 basically. So really I ought to change this so it does the ramp up. This workout was created a long time ago and Zwift wasn't able to ramp up correctly, but now it can. Really ought to change this. Still works for me. Oh, my groin is blown off here. God knows what I've done. I'm just getting old. Pains in places never had before. It's lack of yoga and weight training probably. So next season I'm going to hit it hard, guys, real hard. Do everything right, and should see some big gains. Hopefully get back to real racing, out on the road. Apologies for not wearing the Team TFC kit today, guys. It's in the wash. Used it during the week and used both of them actually. I've got one more on order, but a bit of a cock up with the post, so it got sent back. Hence I'm in this beautiful One Pro kit. Not so sure about its cooling property though. Okay, so we're just up to mid-tempo here, guys. 1:15 at this, and then we're threshold 1:15. Then we do our zone 1 for 5. And wait. Cheers, Nick. You see them peak socks tonight, buddy? You know, it makes sense. Oh, I'm really not feeling this. Behind you, nice. Love that, that's funny. You are behind me. Hey Nick, hope you're enjoying your warm up, buddy. Because I'm not. Oh yeah, this groin is giving me hassle. I hope it holds out. We shall see. Just exiting a volcano there. Just drop my heart rate back down. I'm sure when Nick went. No, he's stopped. Ah, jeez. It hurts more when I stop. Bugger. See what it's like out of the saddle. Yeah, okay, it's fine. Oh, oh, I don't know about this side. I really don't know. There it is. Check them socks. Right, the ladies. It's like doing a group workout. Oh man. I can normally ride through injuries, but this is really annoying. Causing a fair bit of discomfort. Ah, dear. Oh. Oh no. Come on. Okay, well that's a workout done. Really. Chance. Jeez. This is not good. Alright. Let's see if we can stretch this out. Sorry about the moaning, guys. Alright. Get in the event. Turn that fan off a minute. See if I can stretch this out. Fuck. Oh, jeez. Okay guys, here's the plan. I'm not copping out, but judging by the way my groin was reacting just then, I mean I could barely get off the bike. So what I'll do, I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for it, and if or when it decides it gives me too much grief, or I just think it's had enough, then I shall stop and I'll spectate. And see, let me do this off camera actually. I'm just rearranging some things here, guys, girls. You don't want to see that. Yeah, if it's what happened, I'll just spectate. I'm going to put my big fan on because it's a little bit warm in here, so I will cut the mic. Otherwise you will go deaf from the noise of my fan. So you can watch a race. I'll explain it afterwards. I'll go for this. I'll go for the sprint start. Jay Reeves. Okay. Yo Nick. So that's the plan. Let's open this door up and get some airflow going. There we go. My neighbours can see me. Right, so I'm going to mute this now, and I'll catch you on the other side. I'm sure my leg will just explode, but we'll give it a go. Alright guys, we called out a day, but well done Nick. Also mate, my groin's in too much pain. I can't. My legs are also hurting, so I think I could have carried on if it wasn't for my legs hurting. But the two together is just it's too much, and I don't want to injure myself any further than what I have done already. So we called that a day. Well done to this guy attacking on the top, maintaining 4, good 4 here. So no way we was keeping up with this guy. Absolutely tearing it out there. Kind of time trialing 300 watts. Yeah, not a chance for me downhill. 300 watts. Not gonna happen for me. Rob Lyons. I think he's wearing jeans. I don't know what that's all about, but anyway, Simon Burns tearing it up by the looks of it. He's in a group. Hold on a minute. So he's in a group. Yeah, isn't it? Yeah, he's in a group of 3 here. Sorry. He's in the front. Just taking the front of that group. Let me turn that fan off so you can hear me. Get the sound back in my ear hole. Yeah, apologies for that, guys. I tried. I died on that first climb. I think I went too hard from the start. I should have sat in the group a little better than what I did and not took the front at all. But I was feeling alright, and I don't know, as soon as I put some real power down going on the climb, it really hurt. So never mind, it is what it is. I've had worse days. So that's a DNF, unfortunately. Anyway, so where are we? This is a 3-lap race. This is a tough circuit, guys. So these guys, you've got Jim Reeves. He's in no man's land, but can these guys catch him? They've got 1 minute and 26 at the moment. What do we got? I think they can catch him if they carry on doing what they're doing. In front there's another group of 3, so this is quite a broken up race. No, it's not a group of 3, hold on. Jim Reeves 46 seconds. This guy, oh, another 46 seconds, right. That was confusing. What have we got here? Okay, so yeah, sorry about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This time we got a big group of 7 here, and I think this is possibly the... Yeah, this is... Let's just check here. Yeah, this is a lead group up ahead. So we got Firestone. So we got an A rider, 2 A riders, 3 A riders in this group, and here we got Hootman, Firestone 3, and RT. I think we got D Jones as well. It just keeps moving. D Jones and Nick Hall is right up there, so this is a guy I want to keep an eye on. We've also got Jim Payton racing as a B rider, who is 16k in, so he's a fair long way back. In fact, he's even behind me at the moment, so I've stopped a long time ago. But keep going, Jim, that's what it's all about. I mean, I've stopped, so you're doing better than me, buddy. So where are we? So back at the front of this, I'm just going to watch the front of this for now. 3 laps, 36k roundabout, so they've got another 14k to go. Give all these guys a thumbs up. We've already given them a thumbs up, I do believe. Woodman, Spears, D Jones, Firestone, and ML coming out of Ireland. RT from Germany. We've got on the 14k mark, this is Lee Robinson, Andrew Robinson's son. So give him a thumbs up. Joe Reeves 22k. So yeah, you'll see 14k and it looks like he's in the lead, but the fact is he's 14 seconds, 13 seconds. So what'll happen is Jim will lap Lee Robinson, No shame in that whatsoever, because this is a tough race. 3 laps, and these guys are on the 2nd lap right now. They are going up the climb again for the 2nd time here, and putting out some strong power here. 237 watts, which is 250, 300, which is 4 or 5 watts per kilo now. So it looks like an attack's going on as we watch this. No, not an attack. So just a slight upturn in power there. So no one's attacking. This group is pretty much staying together. And it's a strong group. You've got C Spears kicking out 5 watts per kilo, 364 watts. That's he's really grinding up there, and he looks like he's pushed on, created a little gap here, but it's nothing to speak of. It's just a 2nd. So he's a B rider. It looks like he's attacking again. So 5.2, 5.1, really putting down the power and grinding at 72 RPM. Really grinding those gears, putting out a lot of power. Yeah, that's my graph at the bottom, so don't watch out, I just got confused then. So you can see C Spears a 2nd ahead, and there's another rider just come past him, D Jones. So it looks like this is going to come back together, I'm guessing. Yeah, pretty much. So that's all come back together. We're just approaching the top of this climb now. Will someone put out an attack? We shall see. We shall see. So we've got D Jones head in the front of this. He looks like he's going to take the top of this climb. He's going to take the com, and looks like it's just coming up to the com there. You see by the barriers, and it's like, no, it's still a little bit more to go, so just about to hit the top here. And you've got this little bridge, and this is a real killer because it drops down. Look, -8, -7%. That's quite a drop. You can actually let off the pedals for a second, but then you've got this huge rise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8%. So you really, it's short and sharp, and you really can attack. As you can see, everyone doing around about 8 and a bit watts per kilo, 9 watts per kilo. So absolutely tearing it up the bridge just to maintain the speed. And that's all held together. So I think that's going to be a real attack point for this race. It's all keeping together. Oh, looks like, unfortunately, it looks like Nick's dropped off the pace here. So we've got one come off the group. Unlucky there, Nick. What the hell is this? Obviously. Anyway, so Nick's dropped off. He's 16 seconds. He's in no man's land. So I think that's where he's going to end up by the looks of it. He's done well. He's hung on for that for a very long time. So you can see how quickly you drop off. He's obviously got caught out on that bridge, I'm guessing. I'm not sure. We'll have to watch that back on a replay. I missed that. But unlucky there, Nick. Keep going, buddy. 4.7. So he is smashing out some power. He's still going hard. Trying his best to keep the power on. But once he's lost that draft, I really can't see him getting back onto this group of 6 riders now, where the front's pushing out nearly 5 watts per kilo. In fact, this guy, C Spears, is 5 watts per kilo. He's probably called a guy out or anything, but he's maintaining a high wattage here and way above his cap. But let's see. It may just be it's a temporary burst or attack, but from what I'm seeing, the cap limit for a B rider is 350 3.2 to 4 watts per kilo. So if he averages more than 4, he'll get disqualified. So, you know, I mean, when the front of the group is pushing out that much power, looks like we got an attack here. A slight attack here from D Jones, and this guy's looking strong. So A riders are 4 watts per kilo and above, but if you go above 5 watts per kilo average, 20 minutes, 5 watts per kilo, then you will be investigated by it. You should submit your data to Zada for them to analyse it to confirm that you're not cheating, basically. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, still 6 riders in this group, and it's holding together pretty well. They're just on the descent here, just a small flat section, but yeah, just on the descent here. So no one's really going to drop anyone here, unless someone puts out a massive attack through me. You can see that all pretty much a lot of these guys on the Tron bikes, the Zwift concept bikes. That's a top bike you can get in Zwift. You can see the jungle loop there. 11 minutes is the. I believe is that the com? That's for the com. No, what that is? No, 7.8 kilometers. So that's the actual jungle loop. So basically up, down, up, down. There's not much flat riding in this loop. It's a real tough loop. And you can see it looks like the guy I'm watching, D Jones, is probably the only one that's not on a Tron bike out at the bottom. No, there's 2 of them. Oh, my neighbour's smoking a cigarette and it's coming in here and it stinks. I hate that. I'm an ex-smoker, by the way. I just hate the smell of it. But anyway, getting back to it. So we're 28k in. We've got a group of 6 at the front. Let's see how Nick's getting on here. So Nick's 31 seconds back now, but he's still smashing out some huge wides, so massive kudos and respect to him. We've got Jay Reeves, which is 2 minutes, 2 minutes and 50 seconds, 2 minutes and 27 seconds behind Nick, who is he's 2 minutes 26 behind Nick. And 35 seconds behind him we've got another B rider, B Tremaine from the USA, and we've got an A rider here just behind. Looks like he's catching Iron Bridge, or has he dropped off? We shall see. So and then we've got Simon Burns, so he dropped off, so I missed. Did I miss that? I must have missed him drop off as well. So but he's still going strong. Nice close up of him there, just pedaling away, 237 watts, 97 RPM, so really spinning fast as he descends, and 173 BPM. I think, I'm not sure if it's Simon Burns or Simon Creer, we both have very similar stats. I'm pretty sure it's Burns, although he can put out more watts per kilo than myself, I believe. So he's going pretty strong there. A good 3 minutes 50 on the lead group, but 33 seconds behind the 2 in front. Can he catch them? If you've got a group of 2 and one's hitting 4 watts per kilo on the front and he's doing 3.3, he's not catching them. In fact, he's going to lose time on these guys. They're only going to gain. So that will probably be his finishing position. Rob Lyons still going. You've got A Humphreys. So these 2 guys are very close to each other now. So this is A Humphreys. We was riding together. Well, we was attacking each other on that hill. We couldn't stay with this guy. He's putting out way too much power. What he was doing back there, I don't know. When he's putting out near enough 4 watts per kilo. after hammering it up the climb. So this guy's obviously quite strong, and there was no way he was catching up with him. So he looks like he's going to catch lions. Yeah, he's closing in on him real fast, so he's going to catch him. So Nick is only losing a minute to A Humphrey, so that's pretty good going, Nick. But you can see his power's dropped off now, and oh no, he's still going. He's on the descent, so he's probably taking a recovery. So he's doing pretty well, Nick. He's doing really well. And it's hard when you've when you're by yourself and you've no chance of getting, you know, a mate to work with, then it's hard work. But it looks like we've got what we got behind. So we've got Nick, and so Nick's on 27.3. So it looks like a group of C's and B's. So we've got a largish group. I'm not sure how many in. Oh look, there's quite a few of them. So that's why he's getting caught now. So you see, the bigger the group you're in, it's easier to work together to catch riders. That's per real life. So unfortunately, Nick, after all that hard work we put in, buddy, it's not going to go well. But that's racing for you. That's how it goes sometimes. You lose that front group and it's hard work. So there he goes. The pink socks didn't do it for us today, Nick, but it's my fault. It's my fault. Totally my fault. You pulled me along for such a long time. I tried to help on the front, but in the end my leg just gave up. So sorry about that, buddy. I'll take the blame for this one. We'll get him next time. We'll get him next time. Hopefully next week be a lot stronger. Get rid of this damn injury. Oh, I tell you, it is killer. I think what I've done is stretched my groin muscle. I've pulled my groin muscle. I don't know what I've done, to be honest. I've had it once before and it's quite annoying. It will go. It will go. So Nick's just decided. He's probably decided to settle into that group, to be fair. He knew that was coming. He would have seen it on the time and just decided, well, am I going to ride by myself or am I going to chill in this group? So he's decided to chill in this group, so that's what he's doing. He knows he can hold this group, no problem. And he'll probably go for a sprint at the end, so he'll have a bit of fun with it. And why not? So that's where we are. Oh, wait. So Stephen McGuire, Powell, Simon Creary. Let's see his wattage. It's 166, so 157 BPM, near enough 90 RPM, so he's going pretty well. Goltz, Germany, or Borna, L. Millward, Rob Keats. There's myself. I am going nowhere. Roofkin. So you can see, so these guys are on 27 kilometers, and the race lead, these guys are on 30. See if we can catch back up to the race lead. Yes, we can. Is this a race lead? I believe so. 31 kilometers. So what have we got? We got a guy 4 seconds off the front here. Let's see if I can. Yeah, so there's a rear view. So I can actually change the cameras on here, guys, in case you didn't know. So this guy's putting in an attack. You can quite. Well, no, he's just putting in the effort. Will he get caught up this bridge? Actually, yeah, no, he's going strong. He's going strong. I thought he was conking out there, but no, he's gone for that, and his main tack. So now he's got 5 second lead. So it's going to take that over the top and down the descent. But 5 seconds down this descent, can't see him holding him off. But 4 kilometers to go. Let's see. This is interesting. Can he hold them off? Gonna have to go strong. He's gonna have to go real strong. Which he is. He's putting in burst of 5 watts per kilo. So 72 RPM. So really grinding at 72 RPM. That's like your climbing hills, 430 watts, so really pushing on the pedals now because he knows he's getting caught a little bit now. Gap's gone down to 4 seconds, 5, back out to 5, lays off. Why is he laying off? So 5.6, so it looks like he's getting caught, so gap's down to 3, 4, 3 again, so he's going to get caught. He's going to get caught. So he tried, he's got another, there's another 3 kilometres, but now he's putting in another a slight attack there. But I don't think he's going to hold these guys off. I just can't see it. So yeah, it's coming back together, so. So down to 1 second now. And there we go. It's all back together. So we're going to have a bunch sprint, or is someone going to go long here? What is going to happen, do you think? So this being 36 kilometers, this should be 3k down, pretty much down to. You can see, if you look at the map, I believe the yeah, where that blue round circle is with the sort of triangle shape in it, that is where the finish line is. So they are the red triangle, sorry, the orange triangle. And I've not got a long left now, so altogether it's got to be a bunch sprint, surely. Unless someone goes long, we'll see, we'll see. So we've got who have we got in this group? So we've got, I'm just trying to work this out, it keeps flapping around. So we've got one B rider, which is, no, we've got, oh, you stop changing. So we've got B, let me do this, alright, so K Hoopman, A rider, we've got M5, so another A rider, C Spears is a B rider, and the Baron out of Germany is a B rider as well. So looks like 3 A's and no, 4 A's and 2 B's. Who's going to win out Spears and the Baron BZR. So you can see the guys with the red polka dot gloves, you get that for doing out to Zwift. The wheel spins and you get what you give them. So they won that. Looks like a little attack here. What's going on here? We got Firestone hitting out an attack here. He's putting out a big attack, and he's got. What's he got? Yeah, he's got 2 seconds. So he's putting out a huge attack because this guy puts down 16 watts per kilo to try and close this down. And he looks like he's going to be able to bridge across if he carries that on, and he's dropped the rest of them as well. So D Jones putting out a huge attack to get back on his wheel, and this is exciting stuff, guys. And he's going to make it across, and he's done that. Is he going to carry that through? It looks like it. D Jones, he's going for this big time, and it looks like he's going to take it. I didn't see where the end was. Did he take it or not? I took my eye off the ball. It looks like he took that, guys. I don't know. I need to replay that. Sorry, guys. I took my eye off the ball. I was just watching that sprint. I wasn't watching the line, but there is the line. So it doesn't show on my screen where the actual line is, which is really annoying. But there you go. Pretty good, and that's the end of that. Let's see if we can get the guys behind. So I believe we've got 35k. So it looks to me 35k. Looks to me 34k. Yeah, it looks like So Nickel's going to bring that home. He's done a great job. I think he might. That's a 3rd place finish, so he's going to get the bronze there, a bronze trophy, and a 3rd place finish. So well done to you, Nick. Congrats, mate. Awesome effort, because there's a strong bunch of bees behind. He's going to pull that home with these. I mean, he's got a good, he's got a good 2.5 minutes on the next B rider. So Iron Bridge, yeah. So he's, I mean, he's miles in front. So absolutely going to finish on the podium today. So well done, Nick. And that is the finish line of Big Huge Bridge, basically. So it doesn't show up the finish line. I don't know why. It'd be nice if it did. But there you go. So that's the finish line there. Let's see if we can go a bit further back. Looks like we've got this group behind. So Jay Reeves from Team CFC. Pretty much they're going to close this one down. He's 23 seconds behind Iron Bridge, so he's not going to be able to close the gap on him. And he's just using a wheel here, so 35.9. He's in a group of 3 anyway, and he's with an A rider, so he's got no chance. This guy's putting in a 12 Wkg sprint, and huge sprinter, 730 watts. Him done, and then we've got Jay Reeves, who is just about to bring this home, and he comes across the line, so he wasn't far behind at all. Good job, not really sprinting, just putting down a little bit of power there, but nothing major. And Simon Burns, another 30 seconds behind, so finishing strong, 4.2, 4.1 watts per kilo. Is he going to put down a sprint and show off for the crowd? No, he is not, because why waste energy when you don't need to? So that's it, guys. I'm not going to go through everyone here. Might go through this guy because he absolutely murdered myself and Nick. You see Nick behind, he's done pretty well actually, 1 minute. So what's actually happening with Nick? Has he broken away from that big group? Let's have a look. 6. Yeah, he has. He's putting the pain on them. He wants to do that. I think as he got caught by the group. You've got DP. DP, you're doing a lot of race, buddy. Got DP'd by you. You could get DP'd here, Nick. Nick, are you going to get DP'd? Oh, you're getting DP'd. Oh, Nick, lay it down. Don't get DP'd. Come on. Don't let Robinson be you. Come on, Nick. Show him the pink socks. Come on, Nick. Get them pink socks out, buddy. He's got nothing left. Oh, Robinson takes a sprint, lays down a feather and goes for it. Hammers it home. And no one's getting DP today because Nick's not having it either. DP lays off, completely dead DP. He's all out of action. And that's that. And everyone's doing a spin for the camera. And Good finish. Nice sprint there, Andy. Well done. Well done, mate. I only wanted Nick to win because he's got pink socks on, but oh, check out the skills. Oh, the skills, Andrew. Oh, how did you do that? Oh, more skills. I'm gonna have to try that one. You guys donating on it? Yes, I like that. Okay, so there you go. I'm gonna leave that there because I'm a bit cold and I need to have a shower and go to the toilet. So thanks for watching. Sorry I couldn't finish next week. I don't promise, but should do my best to finish the race. Yeah, injury ridden and bad leg, so bad combination. Shouldn't have really tried, to be honest, but I did give it a go. Better than nothing. So better than a DNS, I guess. So thanks for watching, guys, and we shall be back next week, and I'll see you next week. Thanks a lot, guys.